So good night, guys. The Guyanese Critic is coming to you from Mabura, Mayorana Bowlers Health Center, Mabura Hill, Region 10. Why I'm here is to register concern and an issue just brought to my attention. I just meet a man, got a mining operation in the bush, and one of the workers get injured, and he is on his way, come out from that direction. Well, this place, that is Mabura, right? Come out from that direction, from like the Madja area. Let's say about half an hour drive if you're going in the direction of Madja. Come out from the area, well, there's half an hour drive on the road. He would have still got going the back down maybe 2-3 hours with a tractor where he walking. One of the staff were injured, and now the man going to Linden. Now here was me issue. There's a multi-million-dollar place here set up by government as a health center, right? There's this health center here, right? Multi-million-dollar. Not only that it's set up, they have an ambulance that most of the time is parked. They got living quarters right over there for staff. And you gotta ask yourself if it's poor management, if it's stupidity, because why spend hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, here what people gonna say, now is nighttime, right? Now is nighttime, man. Who gonna walk? People gotta catch rest. But a health center like this, right? Rural areas, you have to be able to go and wake up the people and say, man, come work, because really and truly, they're supposed to be on call 24/7, because in 24 hours, 1 hour they might walk in the day, might be only 1 o'clock in the morning when somebody get an injury and some back down. If somebody get pregnant. This place, they here, serving no purpose. They want me staff lose an arm, a whole arm you have to carry. They had no, this ambulance sit down in here, ain't doing nothing. And a man running out with a vehicle, running out for carry worker. You understand? No, government build the place to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Give people the job for work at the place. Buy the ambulance, buy the motorbike, everything. What happened here, man? Why this place can't work? Why people can't get service? This place got fancy gate. You understand? Everything for create jobs. Only today I see a video with a man saying at the gas to show project what Spanish people walking. But Spanish people walking, Guyanese people want to walk. The holiday ain't getting jobs. If you dey up here and getting paid as a civil servant, and you getting paid, you gonna look out for the people, buddy. The people them tell me the girl was supposed to be up here, she's there by the shop down the line and all the time. She there by the shop, listening to all these. You understand? This operation is, imagine in Jashan Hospital, where people could go anytime, days work 24/7. How you could get a health center in the bush? You never open 24/7, but you have to be able to have the facility that people could call and say, man, watch a man get injured, come check, you know. You understand? A medical health professional or somebody for drive the ambulance. You imagine this day here. I sure somebody get the job. I don't know if anybody get the job for do the ambulance. Right? But what's the purpose of all of this? What's the purpose of all of this? You gotta go from here to Linden, by the way, although the road is good, is about 3-hour drive, buddy. Now you got this. What is the purpose of this big investment? This 100, anytime government, that thing there, must be about $10 million for build the yard hut. That thing there is about $10 million for build a toilet. You understand? We you just build a house with government, and this is normal because you gotta go through a procedure. That's how you circulate money in the economy and all of that, right? The place well lit up. Watch, the place well lit up. Solar lighting, grill around the thing, 4-wheel motorbike. You understand? You got everything, no, but for what purpose? This here, $100 million, $200 million in investment. It's about $200 million in investment, right? To set up this whole place. Supposed to be. The man will just get injured and coming out. He's supposed to benefit right away. Somebody's going to check you and say, well, here, this is serious. If you got any internal bleeding or swelling and thing, we give something for the pain and thing, and jump in the ambulance, and then he move on to Linden. You understand? You gotta get it right, buddy. You gotta get it right. And then Guyanese hollering, no, yeah, what are Guyanese doing? You gotta get a job. You think this people should be working here tomorrow? You gotta get a job. What you do? Where the show? Like even Trump come and he got a government efficiency organization. We gotta get government efficiency organization because who gonna know? Who you gonna blame for this, man? You can blame Jagdio for this, you can blame Irfan Ali for this. Ask Irfan Ali was the last time he passed through here. Who you gonna blame for this? Yeah, I got everything. You got the people at heart, but if you get a fucking job with a nice house like that for living inside, you understand? You got dead for the people all the time. Some of y'all just like fucking parasite and barnacle in this fucking place. So living off of the government, living off of people bone, and don't serve no purpose. A man ain't getting nothing. And now everybody gonna be millionaire. He ain't got the best road. He ain't got the best lighting. But those content got a health center. At least let work. And the people them get some service out of it, man. I'm hoping somebody from the Ministry of Health see this and get this thing operational. Your belly get hot. How the fuck your belly go hot 3 hours away from Linden? You gotta go to Linden for belly pain. What you going on there? This is a whole police they are pay walking in. You understand? This is an area they are there by Crammer, 3 hours away from here. 2 man get chop up, 3 man get chop up, 1 dead and 1 get injured. You understand? This place is serving no purpose for all this money spent here. What's the purpose of the people? What the house? The people ain't got big house. Them ain't living in fucking house like their own house. They get work that get them a big fancy house like a castle for living inside. You understand? And they serve no purpose to Guyanese people. We got to keep it real with people, buddy. And everything you hear is the government. The whole place set up as this place. Nice fencing, secure place. Y'all got a heart and y'all do y'all job and better serve the people. Because every time is the government getting blamed and they are the managers of the country, there's half of this problem here. So not take away the blame from them. The Ministry of Health got to look into this and they got to be more efficient. How much money spending on this place on a monthly basis? How much staff they got here? Now here what I'm saying again. A place like this, you got open and got staff all the time. But you got to set up because it's bush area. You got to set up where you could go and ring the bell there. And they come over and open up the place. You understand? And if we creating jobs, we say we creating jobs. You got people paying them $40,000 a month for 10 days workers or something for serve no fucking purpose. We got a nice place, I get some nurses and put them here, man. Although they got sleep just like how police stations work 24 hours, although they got sleep rest the head on the desk and so got one of them at least say. If somebody come, they gonna meet somebody. If we talk about job creation and development and all, we keep this thing real. You understand? Because you're going through a lot of communities, right? You're going through, they got everything, they got the infrastructure. And if you bring a set of Spanish people here, Guyanese, they only giving Spanish work because fucking Guyanese don't want to work. Y'all like parasite to y'all own self. Let me keep it real and let me get this place operational working that when a man get the injury, a man must sprain his foot or a woman injures herself or pregnancy and all, you gotta get a midwife here. There's a major port truck running up and down in this place and all kind of thing. Let me keep it real all the time, man. Watch what we rate with this vehicle coming through. There's a bus coming through. Buses they up and down this road whole night. You understand? Get this thing operational. And the people them who walk in here know that you're serving people. You're supposed to feel good about serving people, buddy. With the time, the people we used to long time we used to go medics. Remember medics? Yeah, the medics, you go, medics, I got this problem, I got a problem and thing, you understand? No, it's everybody's about fucking money and it's a set of hungry belly people. We gotta go back to the roots and start looking out for one another. The government need to look into this. I don't say what I gotta say.